Day 6 of the World Cup of 2022. So many great games and so many decided groups already. Some of these groups are going to go right down to the last match. This has been crazy because there's some national teams that have already been considered eliminated. You got Wales and you got Qatar. So let's begin this recap. First game of the day started with Wales versus Iran. Wales was supposed to win this because every point is crucial in this group. And by the loss to Iran has just caused Wales to be considered eliminated. And now it looks like Iran and USA will fight for that final spot. It's sad to know that Wales was very promising is now going to be eliminated. The second game was Qatar versus Senegal. Senegal was winning by 2 goals. And all of a sudden, Qatar makes a goal. It looks like Qatar will probably make a comeback. And they were fighting for it because they know that if they lost today, they're eliminated. Practically. But they fought. But sadly, no. Senegal was able to make a third goal. And in that game, Qatar has been officially eliminated. And Senegal now has to fight Ecuador for that last spot. And hopefully they can make it out. Because in the third game, the Netherlands versus Ecuador, they both tied. And Group A will be decided by one more final match. Netherlands versus Qatar and Ecuador versus Senegal. I still have Ecuador and Netherlands coming out of that group. But who knows, Senegal, they look motivated and they're ready to verse Ecuador. And that's going to be a good game for sure. Hopefully Qatar puts up a good fight against the Netherlands, but who knows. Group A will be decided next week. The last game of the day, USA versus England. Wow, both of these teams went all out, but sadly no one was able to score. England is atop of Group B, while the US is third. Like I said, this is another group that will be decided by next week. The US has a simple task. Beat Iran and you're in. Iran just needs to get a tie or a win. England just needs a win or a tie against Wales. Really, these two groups are going down to the end. But sadly, Qatar is eliminated. US and Iran is probably the game to watch next week. And so is Senegal versus Ecuador. These teams have played amazingly up till now, but they know what's at stake. And what's at stake is either go home or go to the next round. Personally, Group A, Netherlands and Ecuador. And Group B, England and United States. The US had issues today with making goals, but they played very, very well. And I'm very proud of what they were able to do today. They just need to make the goals and make the most out of their opportunities. But for the most part, they did all right. And now they have a winnable game against Iran, and hopefully they make the most of it. England, they played all right, but they were expected to win this game. Now they have to win against Wales in order to make it through that group. They're still the favorites to come out of that group first, but it's all right. What matters is the U.S. getting out of that group with them. Iran is not going to be an easy team, and they know how we play. But I know the U.S. will give it their all. Even though the U.S. is the youngest team in this tournament, they have the biggest hearts, and I think that's what matters. Next week will be very crucial for all these teams, and I know that more surprises are yet to come. I can't wait, and hopefully you guys enjoyed so far the World Cup of 2022. Hope you like and subscribe, and comment down any recommendations or questions you may have. Bye guys.